Frederick August Kittle was born in 1945. Out of 6 kids, he was the 4th child. His mom was black, his dad was white, coming out of Pittsburgh at the start of his life. His mom's name was Daisy Wilson. After his dad left the family, mom raised the children. They would relocate to the Hill District, which would be the setting most of his plays would live in. Daisy later remarried. The family moved to a white suburbs where people were being cruel. Racial discrimination and a whole bunch of threats received daily due to difference in the color of flesh. At age 15, Kittle was accused of plagiarizing a paper, so he quit school. He focused on educating himself by reading books, learning about people's experiences and what it took
to be a shining star like a gem of the ocean. Wisdom of his words put hearts into motion. Heartfelt poems that evolved into play. Told black people to stand up through the stories he conveyed. He broke down fences, knew he was a writer. The greatness of his words, his spark got brighter. And poems in his room, he didn't yet know they turned to plays.
On a journey to award-winning playwright, literary scholar, changed his name from Frederick Kittle in his mother's honor. Became August Wilson when he started to see he was more, way more than what he dreamed. The co-founder and director of Black Horizon Theater, with his poetry published, it became clear to see he had a gift. Then he moved to Minnesota where he wrote his first play, Jitney. It was over. 5 years later, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom opened on Broadway, and it was so popular. 3 years later, Wilson received a Tony and Pulitzer for his play, Fences. Another Pulitzer awarded in 1990 for the piano lesson. Wilson was on a high streak. These were part of Wilson's Pittsburgh cycle, a series of 10 plays set in different decades. He loved to write about the human condition, depicting how we are thinking about our position. Wanted black folks to know their culture and roots, and wanted black folks to thrive in all our pursuits. He loved to write about the human condition, depicting how we are thinking about our position. Wanted black folks to know their culture and roots, and wanted black folks to thrive in all our pursuits.
To be a shining star like a gem of the ocean. Wisdom of his words put hearts into motion. Heartfelt poems that evolved into play. Told black people to stand up through the stories he conveyed. He broke down fences, knew he was a writer. The greatness of his words, his spark got brighter. And poems in his room, he didn't yet know they turned to plays and make it to Broadway.
I chose August Wilson after looking him up online and discovering that he was a playwright. I thought I might have a connection with him since I love acting, theater, and creating my own stories. I also figured that it would be cool to research a playwright to see how they went about developing meaningful stories.